Good evening to everybody tuning in. We are back with another episode of the Central Division Showdown. I got a couple of my Central Division comrades in the building today, and this is the trade deadline edition. We are 3 days away from the official trade deadline. Hasn't been a whole lot of action as of yet, but I'm sure it is bound to heat up pretty soon. But other than that, how y'all doing today? First of all, happy Black History Month. Got to get that out the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Happy Black History Month.
Every month is Black History Month, but that's a whole different story. But
it's gonna be that for real when old 47 trying to eliminate it.
Oh man, we gonna go down that wormhole.
Hey, well, he been here. He been in Chicago too. He ain't been in your territory, be false.
No, oh man, Google it. He went to one of the GM plants, and somebody snapped on him and got fired.
It was there. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Okay. We cut different. No, I'm just like, but nah, yeah. My man's got a nice little GoFundMe.
Y'all got a heavy Middle Eastern population up that way, don't you?
We do. I want to say he was Middle Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, we do. We do.
I ain't saying they can get away with it, but they got money. That 47s talk with that money.
Right. He probably try to break bread with, you got a couple dollars on me.
Right.
But yeah, that's the best Mediterranean food in the US, if you ask me, around here.
That way. Okay.
But yeah, man, what's y'all got? We'll talk about it a little bit, but how was y'all week this week as far as the past week in basketball?
Yeah. It was a lot of deja vu. We played the same team 3 times.
Yeah, we had a baseball series going on. So
okay, 3 times in a week.
Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, we played
3 in a row.
3 in a row. Yeah.
What? Okay.
It was remember the makeup game with the floor, and so they
gotcha.
And then they just stayed in Miami for 2 back-to-backs.
Gotcha.
So what was the outcome? Don't leave us in suspense because I don't know.
What was it? 1 and 2?
Yeah, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
We had a game prior to that. We're gonna get into the week. We had a game prior to that. We had a game on Wednesday versus the Pacers.
Yeah.
That was a heartbreaker. Bulls are up 14 in the fourth quarter. And they just
swept by the Pacers this year.
Yeah, swept by the Pacers. Who was killing that game? Spicy P, aka Siakam.
Yeah.
Which I don't like that nickname, by the way.
Hey, I think he got that nickname Rick before Spicy was a thing, though.
Yeah,
terminology.
Yeah, dude, they was calling him Spicy P. I'm like, whoa there, but that's his nickname. That's his handle. But yeah, Siakam was killing that fourth quarter, and Nembhard, he was a thorn. The Bulls that game were led by Vucci Man, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 10 for 17 from the field. Played Civ-like defense, of course. Didn't who else?
Probably the reason we lost, we got a donut from Pat Williams. So
yeah,
17 minutes, no points. So
that's on brand. Good cardio. Good cardio.
You could have did that, right?
Yeah, I can go out there 17 minutes, get 3 boards. I could do that right now.
Josh Giddey still getting a lather count. 10 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 of 8. And Kobe White, he also is getting a lather. He's still not right with that. He's not gonna be right the whole year. Like his calf is really you know what I'm saying, really bother him. And it's a contract year, it's unfortunate.
The break should do him some good.
It should. Then we go to Miami. That was back to back. They flew to Miami on Saturday. It was Saturday, Sunday, and Saturday they actually won.
Yeah.
Everyone sat out that game. Yuki. Yuki was
the first game we lost.
The first game we won. Yuki was playing
against Miami. No, we lost Miami, then we won.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm missing a game. Oh yeah. The Thursday game we lost. We lost by
That was
3.
at home.
Yeah, we
That
lost
was,
by 3
nice.
at home. Yeah, we was led by Io. Io had 23 points.
Yeah,
7.
Yuki didn't play that game.
Yeah. But the Heat, they always have our number. They always, you know what I'm saying, destroy us pretty much. So
I think that's the game Drew Smith was locking dudes up.
yeah, Drew Smith was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drew Smith.
He, a Heat culture guy, one of those guys that get off from the bottom of the heap.
Highsmith, or what's his name? Michael Highsmith. He's not even on the team anymore, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Just random as hell.
Haywood Highsmith.
Haywood Highsmith.
Yes.
Yeah, Drew Smith undrafted. So yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. But overall, the next game was Saturday. We won that game. That's where everyone sat out. Probably surprised the Heat. 125, 118. The Bulls, that game shot very well, I think. Yeah, they shot 50% from 3 anytime.
Crazy from 3.
I know this is common knowledge, but shooting 50% from the 3 will get you a lot of victories. Io had 29 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, triple-double watch. Pat Williams had 50. Yeah, I know. I saw it. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Pat Williams definitely came with it that game. Matas chipped in with 21. So, and then we ain't gonna talk about yesterday's game. That was a throwaway. So, and we had a trade over the weekend. We had a trade on Saturday. Which, by the way, I've said this to Zeke multiple times. I said the Bulls and Kings should not trade with each other.
Oh man,
so they should stop trading with each other. So the Bulls, and I'm sure Tata will talk about his portion of the trade, but we received 2 second-round picks, and we got Daryl Saric, which we needed a front court help because we don't know when Zach Collins is coming back, if at all.
Yeah, they're kind of the same caliber player, just rotational guys that just kind of they're trade filler type guys.
Yeah.
But okay. Well, I was going to ask you, with Kobe White having that lingering calf issue, do you think with him, like you said, he's in a contract year, do you think that's going to hinder people from going after him? And because that's probably your most appealing trade piece outside of Bucci, man, right?
No. Well, no, the only trade piece we have, there is no market for Vooch.
Now, why is that? He's still a 20 point a game, 18, 19 point a game scorer, front line.
It can't be that.
So you got to be able to play defense in this NBA. You got, especially to be a five.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
They definitely needed a 5 that doesn't play defense, that doesn't protect the rim, that doesn't even hedge properly.
Yeah, that is.
I can't even imagine him trying to do that.
Dude, when you do a pick and roll, like it's barbecue chicken when you see Vooch out
every time it's a pick and roll. Stacey, man, Vooch got to step up.
Man, it's easy work, dude.
You say that every game.
Easy work, but I mean, I would say to answer your question, I would say Kobe. It doesn't affect him. I think Kobe is who he is. I don't think his ceiling is going to go up, dramatically. I think he is who he is. He's
you talking about the future or this season, the ceiling for this season?
Well, this season he is who he is. He, you know what I'm saying? He's going to average about 18 to 20 points and get about 5 assists, 4 rebounds. That's who he is. And I think next year, if healthy, I mean, you might boost it up to 22, 23, but he is, for the most part, he is what he is, though.
Yeah.
A bona fide ISO scorer that could, he gets to a spot and he got that drag step. He got that drag step, Euro step that he worked on, which is effective. But I mean, Kobe is who he is.
All right. Tate, what you guys got going? Oh, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Tate, what did you guys have going on this past week?
Oh man, yeah, Rick was spot on, man. You gotta be able to play D. That's Vooch, man. Problem. He's a great offensive player, but a defensive liability. That's why we had to get rid of old Ty Jerome wrong last year. lack of defense. But as far as the Cavs, since we last talked, man, we went 3-1 this week. Last week when we was on, we was playing the Magic. We handled them that evening. Then over the course of the rest of the week, LeBron came home, had to BTA him. Go ahead, get him up out of there by 30. But then we went on a road trip. Now we went to the Suns on Friday night, and the Suns kind of handled it. I think the team just was flat, man. I mean, Donovan Mitchell had a bad game. Darius Garland is hurt. Evan Mobley is hurt. So they're really doing good considering. Sam Merrill just came back, I believe, the last game. So, the Cavs is playing good basketball, and we're talking about Heat culture. We got Cavs culture, man. We got a lot of undrafted guys. We got old Craig Porter Jr., old Naquan Tomlin, old Sam Merrill. All these guys is contributors, man. So, we trying to build our own culture over there up in the great Ohio Northeast, up in the land.
Ty Jerome playing, actually.
Is he playing, finally?
Memphis, yeah. I was looking to see if he was still injured. He playing right now.
That's got to be his first game.
I don't like.
Not that I watched the Grizzlies, but
yeah, we beat the Blazers last night in Portland. So our next game, we got 2 days off. I think it's needed. Donovan Mitchell been having a lot of ball handling. A lot of playmaking responsibilities. Let's change that up. But having to run the offense and stuff like that. Which goes to the trade that Rick and Zeke mentioned. We was involved in a 3-team trade with the aforementioned Bulls and the Sacramento Pawns. Yeah,
it's crazy they're called Kings. They ain't done nothing king like ever, really.
But they had a good day with White Chocolate and Weber back in the day. But that was 25 years ago. Now they couldn't. A lot of people couldn't. That ain't no shame saying I couldn't beat Shaq and Kobe in their prime.
That's true.
But yeah, man. So, with that 3-team trade, we traded DeAndre Hunter out. He just wasn't playing up to the 3 Ps, right? He wasn't getting the production for the price he was being paid. So
he requested a trade, right?
He might have. I don't know. He's getting his ass out of there anyway.
Asked for a trade.
Oh wow!
Hey, man. If we was on my channel, USA, shout out to you. Thanks for tapping in. You would be in the Matrix, man.
Oh yeah, and I didn't read it first. I was like, "What? Terrible."
Did you read it though? LeBron averaging 22, 7, and 7. He an old man.
That's not great. No, that's not.
What are you talking about? It ain't LeBron great.
Take
22 for a 42-year-old dude. 41?
Oh, so it's like good for the AARP. Like
it's dudes on your squad that ain't getting 22, 7, and 7. What are we talking about? Y'all cats quick to recency bias, boy. I ain't even saying
wait. Are we grading it on different scales because of who he is?
No,
you said that's good for a 42-year-old though.
No, but that's because I'm trying to tell you that's good for an NBA player to average 22, 7, and 7 in the league.
No, you said
what
for
are we
a 42-year-old is what you said.
Because you tried to agree with whatever the comment was and said he trash.
No, I didn't agree with. I didn't even really read it. I just kind of clicked and then I got to the end. But we're not gonna act like 22 points is like blow them out the water. Like
is that? I bet it's top 20 in scoring in the league.
Top 20.
Yeah,
I just want to hear more about the Cavs. That's all.
Well, no, because the Lakers play Cleveland, and LeBron gonna come back to Cleveland next year, so it all ties together.
Oh wow!
And, I'm speaking directly about the comment that came up on the screen.
You like how he fake cried and had the tissue and all that.
I don't know that it's fake, man. The older you get, the more
rollout is
muscle
gonna
you
be
get,
so
man.
cheesy.
Man, that rollout gonna be crazy.
He letting it be known. He's showing you right now how it's gonna go.
What's that?
I was gonna say y'all got a lot of guards now.
Yeah, it's a. Go ahead.
Lonzo Ball is pretty much
Y'all gonna tell me about my team, or I can tell
No,
y'all.
I was asking a question. I was simply saying you got some guards. Does that mean like what's up with Garland? Is that because you don't know how Garland is gonna be or his injury?
I think if somebody take the bait on Garland out of there. I mean, I think it's another move. It's another move that's on the horizon before Thursday, I believe. Could be a really big move. I'm looking at 1 to 3 players potentially, I believe the Cavs may get. There's a lot of talk about Giannis. I don't believe that. That would take like more 3-team stuff and stuff like that to even try and make that happen. But Kobe Altman is on the phone trying to make stuff happen because he realized Donovan Mitchell has this year and next year, then he has a player option. So you got to give the appearance that you're really trying to go all out and win. So I think they're willing to do just about whatever they need to do to go ahead and try and, turn this year around, at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals. But so Giannis, I put that in the 20% category. But Michael Porter Jr., you can swap out Darius Garland, Michael Porter Jr. since you picked up Schroeder. The aforementioned Craig Porter I talked about, been playing some good ball as a backup. I mean, so you got some potential ball handlers.
Do you want Dennis Schroeder to be your starting point guard?
No, he not gonna start. But I think the starting lineup would be, if Garland's traded, it'd be Donovan Mitchell playing the lead guard and Jalen Tyson, who has playmaking ability because he did it at Cal, playing the 2. I mean, they just go with a larger lineup. Jared Allen scored 40, played his best game of his career last night. 40, 17, 5 and 4 last night.
I saw that.
So I think he might have saved himself from a trip up out of here. Evan Mobley could go in a potential Giannis trade. At one time, I thought Evan Mobley was untouchable last year, but I mean, because of Donovan Mitchell's situation, these guys got some urgency. If that means trading Evan Mobley and Darius Garland away, then so be it. If we can get Giannis, you know what I mean. So that's the talk. But Cavs don't got enough picks, I believe, to make it happen. They can't trade a first-round pick until next year, maybe 2 years. But yeah, so that's what's going on in Cleveland. We come back tomorrow, Wednesday night, and play the Clippers. Clippers are one of the hottest teams in the league. They still got a losing record because they started so bad, but they've won a lot of games over the past 5 weeks. So we go to LA, play the Clippers. Then we go up north to play the Pawns, and then we got 2 games between now and Wednesday. Then the next game after that is on Saturday in Sacramento. Then the homie Donovan Mitchell will be up at the Super Bowl watching this boo perform at the Super Bowl. So
go.
That's what's going on.
Oh, I had a question. So who was snapping for the Phoenix Suns? I'll tell you what, that's been a thorn in the side of the Pistons all year. We'll get into it, but who was playing well for the Suns? Because we can barely beat them too.
Everybody. I mean,
pretty balanced.
Was Booker back? Devin Booker didn't play. No, he didn't play.
He didn't play. We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, it was some dudes. I don't even know who they are really. I mean, but yeah, and yeah, they won by like 18 or something.
Damn. Oh well,
the Phoenix plays hard though. By the way, they
definitely does. I couldn't even tell you their coach's name.
They play hard.
They play tough. They play physical.
They got a couple irritators over there. They got Brooks and Allen and Booker.
That's who was balling. Oh, punk ass Brooks.
Okay. Well,
not Dylan Brooks. I was about to call that joker Devin, but yeah,
Dylan Brooks. Yeah,
he's an agitator for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So the Pistons went 3-1 this past week with our lone loss coming against Phoenix. But the first game of the week was against the Denver Nuggets, which was a close game in Denver. We were on a West Coast trip. We played 3 games on the West, and then we came home yesterday. But yeah, it was a very shorthanded Nuggets team. No Jokic, no Aaron Gordon, no Ryan Braun. And the Pistons won by 2 points despite shooting 19% from 3. So another rough shooting night for us. Jamal Murray missed some free throws late in the game. He got fouled a couple times on threes. Some very odd, some weird calls, but he missed some free throws late, and that cost him. But they stayed in the game due to some 3-point shooting from Tim Hardaway. This was a first time playing him since he left Detroit. And Spencer Jones went 4 or 5 from 3. That dude has a very weird shooting motion, but he was dropping it. But yeah, that team, Denver, that's a deep team. We play them on Tuesday, this Tuesday coming up in Detroit, and that should be an interesting one. Jokic is back. Everybody's back, if I'm not mistaken. So
Gordon Mitchell.
Y'all get them because they come to go to Detroit.
Yeah,
we play them in Denver on Monday.
Oh, today you saying?
I'm saying no, we play them Monday, then y'all play them Tuesday. You just said we play them Monday night in Denver
Tonight.
No, next Monday, next Monday.
Oh, well, we got them
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. So that was a Denver game. The next game was against Phoenix. We played them close. I mean, we won, but it was a close game last time. This time we got popped by 18. It was no Devin Booker and no Devin Booker. Oh, and then no Green. What's his name?
Jalen.
I always want to call him Gerald. No Jalen Green either. It was villain night. They were giving out Dylan Brooks shirts and all that. Wow. And he dropped a 40 ball on us. He was snapping. Gillespie did his part, and Grayson Allen did his part as well. And it was another horrible shooting night for Detroit. I think we shot 20% from 3. And Duncan Robinson had an abysmal night shooting. I think he went 1 of 9 or something crazy like that. After a close game against Denver, you want to talk about a wash. That was our wash game. That wasn't a very watchable game. We had a back-to-back game against the Warriors the next night, and Duncan Robinson finally got back going. He went 5 of 10 from 3, and we pretty much controlled the game for 3 quarters. Steph Curry left early in the second half, and they made a nice little push at the fourth quarter, but we were able to hold them off. Buddy Hield hit a couple big threes, and the dude's last name is Santos. Some guy, he kind of reminds me of like a Lopez brother, but yeah, he's pretty solid. The Warriors always got a couple, weird guys that probably couldn't play anywhere else, but he's pretty solid off the bench. Draymond Green, I think he pretty much kept it clean. There wasn't too much going on. I think he might have got teed up, but it was kind of cool to see after the game, and how Draymond was kind of he's always giving Cade his credit and stuff like that. So they've been showing him some love, and it was a pretty good game from Cade. The last game of the week was yesterday against the Brooklyn Nets, and that game was a joke. I think it was the highest point differential that we've ever had against a team. I think we won by 43 points. I think that's good math. 130 to 77. But we knew out the gate, you could tell out the gate it was going to be kind of a joke of a game. Jalen Duren got called for a foul on the tip. Well, first of all, pause. But he got announced that game as a reserve All-Star. So that was kind of a exciting thing for us. We were holding our breath on that one, but he got in, and right out the gate, they did the tip off 3 times. Jalen Duren gets called for a foul. And then JB Bickerstaff gets a technical foul out the gate. I mean, a tech out the gate. So it was like, and Brooklyn, they looked like they were playing with like JUCO guys. Michael Porter Jr. was out with personal family day, and they did play Claxton, they did play Cam Thomas, but other than that, it was a very boring game. Another game where we cleared the bench. Everybody got a chance to play. Cade Cunningham just did what he wanted, slashing downhill with no regard for anything. But yeah, it was an effort, a pretty collective effort. Everybody got a chance to play. Dennis Jenkins had a nice game, had 18 points. He actually turned down his two-way minimum salary 2-year type deal or whatever. He's about to get paid. They're gonna have to pony up the bread to pay him whatever he wants, because there was no reason for him to accept that deal with how well he's played. So that's something we got to figure out. But that was pretty much the week. We went 3-1, just one blip against the Phoenix Suns. So
hey Foster, how this is a future question. How much time do you give Marcus Sasser? Like, he been getting DMP CDs.
I mean, there's just no room for him. I mean, he did get a chance to play in the Brooklyn game, and a couple of the blowouts, he'll get some playing time, but that's only because Karis LeVert is hurt. Otherwise, he still probably would struggle to get playing time. In my opinion, he'll probably get moved if there's some salary to match. Not that he makes so much money. I can see him getting moved because they're gonna have to make room for Dennis Jenkins.
Yeah, he was on a two-way, right?
Yeah, he's on a two-way, and he's almost. I think he's got a couple more games before he hits that 50 game active total. So they're gonna have to convert him, and obviously with the trade deadline, I'm sure we'll open up a position and some money. Yep. But yeah, that's the week that was in the Central Division. We're gonna take our first break, and on the other end, we're gonna get into All-Star talk.
Right. Pause. Can I just say something real quick before you get into the All-Star talk? I just want to comment off the last segment real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
17 years younger is Cade Cunningham than LeBron James. He only averaged 3 more points. That's all.
3 whole more points. That's kind of a lot, bro.
Okay. Well, I wonder what LeBron was doing at 25.
Bro, we talking about today.
Okay, but so he's an all-star, though. We gonna talk about the all-stars, though. I talk about the team.
Oh yeah, we can roll right into it. Because the last week talk, we didn't actually talk about him getting snubbed as a quote unquote snubbed as a starter. But yeah, so here are the reserves right here. Zoom in a little bit. So we got on the Eastern Conference side, we got Giannis. This is for the audio people. Obviously, everybody can read that's watching it, but we got Giannis, Jalen Brunson. Oh no, that's the starters.
That's starters. Those are starters.
Hold on. Where is that?
Rick. False got that lazy production.
It gets the job done. Damn, whoever the user is, he do not rock with LeBron. All right, so we got the Eastern Conference. We got Donovan Mitchell, the one that Tate was looking for. He was upset about him not being a starter last week. We're not gonna get into that. Jalen Johnson, Karl Anthony Towns, which is an interesting one because he's having a down year. Spicy P. Yeah, you said that, hey, losers don't deserve it. I like that Norman Powell got in. That was deserved, I think. Scotty Barnes and Jalen Duren to round out the Eastern Conference. On the West. Oh wow. Okay. On the Western Conference side, we got Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray, Chet Holmgren, KD, Devin Booker, which is I feel like he's been hurt all year. I mean, I guess every time he plays the Pistons, he's hurt, but maybe he hasn't been hurt all year. Denny Avia, which we won't get too political on that because I've been hearing things about Denny Avia, but he's having a good year. And then last but not least, LBJ. Now go ahead, say your piece on LeBron James.
Is LeBron playing better than Kawhi?
He didn't get in because of the BS that he had at the beginning of the year where he was getting paid under the table and all that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what they're saying now. They're saying it's some a conspiracy with the aspiration deal and all that, but yeah, they had to put LeBron in, man. They had to.
But to answer your question, he is absolutely playing better than LeBron right now.
Yeah. And he's healthier. He played more games than LeBron,
which is crazy. That's another crazy one.
Right.
Healthy. that don't go together.
Yeah.
I mean, since we're focusing on the West, like Sengun, he got, he missed out. You missed out on Harden.
Yeah. And the fact that
I don't have his numbers in front of me. You said what?
The fact that it's in the Clippers' new building, you would think they would get in, but
right.
But but he got that stench of
the aspiration. That might be
that's the reason.
But Harden though, if you were gonna put Harden in there.
But you know what? It's never. It might be some injuries some people sitting out, or
injuries,
so he still got a chance.
And the USA versus the world thing, they might have to put some more. We still already know what the final team.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, so
you said we don't know about the final, but we know. But these guys will go if they're supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they got to break up the teams,
right? I mean, there's not enough world. They got to.
Yeah,
I think it's up to Adam Silver or something at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Kawhi is definitely playing. I think Kawhi off the top, I think he's averaging like 28, 7, and 6, something like that. So and Kawhi been killing, man. So
career high.
Yeah, career high, 27.7. So
wow.
Yeah. Like I said, Kawhi been playing. So hopefully, the Clippers actually have been Tate alluded to it. He talked about it earlier. They started off real bad, but I think they're like 15-5 in the last 20. 16.
I feel like they started that streak with the Pistons when they dropped 50 on us. They beat us twice. They beat us in Detroit too. I went to that game.
Oh, which game?
The Clippers. They beat us.
Y'all know what game he went to when he took a picture of the scoreboard and put it in the chat talking about
you know what? Also goes to a lot of games though, so that's why I said which game.
Oh no, I went to that Chicago game that week too.
Yeah, see, flexing.
But Tate, any snubs here you can think of?
Yeah, man, because it's like a participation trophy. I mean, dudes having good seasons. I mean, I was looking it up. LeBron scored the same amount as Norman Powell. He scored more than Scotty Barnes. My boy Denny Avia scored more than Cade Cunningham. I mean, they all over the place.
You said a couple East. You said 3 East people though.
Okay, what are we talking about? I'm looking at all-stars. Period.
You competing with your side. He when he's in Cleveland, you can compare. Nah,
but nah, man. I mean, I feel like I don't. I mean, I get it. I don't want to watch Norman Powell though. I don't want to watch Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren.
Scotty Barnes?
It feel good when your guys make it. I get it because I watched Evan Mobley last year make it and Darius Garland. Neither one there this year. But I mean, we got the 3 best 2 guards sitting on the bench, and Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell.
Devin Booker, yeah,
all the 3 best two guards, because Tyrese Maxey having a career year.
He's having a very good year.
I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, hell, we talked about earlier. Bill Belichick don't get in the Hall of Fame because people feel some kind of way.
Yeah,
that's your boy, man.
Who?
Belichick.
He ain't my boy. He coached the Patriots for a lot of years, but I respect greatness though. That's all.
Yeah,
he's a great coach.
Oh,
I know. Say it again.
And a cheater.
Okay. Well, that's why they took Michigan's banner, right?
Yeah.
Wiped out Michigan.
I don't fuck with Michigan.
I'm sure Michigan State got some shadies. I can't remember their coach name, but their coach was at Diddy's free.
Izzo ain't never been in no dirt. Never.
I ain't talking about just basketball. I'm talking program. You know that boy that coach.
What's his name? we can top the brother. Yeah,
he was acquitted. The glove ain't fit. He was acquitted of the charge.
No stash cat. Yeah.
Mel
Tucker.
Mel Tucker. So was Diddy acquitted though, but don't mean we don't know he ain't do so.
Oh, you can bring Diddy into that.
Football dude.
But
Mel Tucker was guilty of messing around on the job, man. He wasn't out here trafficking, my boy.
But he was another brother.
I wasn't suggesting that. I'm just talking allegedly. So I want to put that out there, Mel. I ain't trying to come for you. I'm just talking about because B False going real strong today with all his teams.
Yeah, as I should, man.
You saw I congratulated. I said, shout out to Jalen Durham.
You did, and then you pressed hell no when I announced it.
No, that wasn't. I was
just joking.
Oh, you dry snitching, Rick. You supposed to go down with your boy.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't you, I mean it was Zeke.
Listen, I usually anything go wrong, y'all blame me, and I'll take it. Sometimes
I do. We would though. We would.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all first, I'll be guilty. Y'all be like, oh, Rick did it. But yeah, Jalen Durham making the All-Star was pretty.
He's deserving though. I mean, I feel like it's always room for some of the true centers and bigs like that. You know what I mean? Because they get overlooked a lot, especially now with the positionless voting. Yeah. You could easily leave somebody like that off. So I mean, I'm happy for Jalen Durham, and just because Rick's takes early in the year about him.
Oh yeah, that was a full circle moment for sure.
Yeah.
What they called it back in the day, he's called that humbling. Humble yourself.
I was gonna say I ate crow, basically.
I was gonna say, or what do you say, egg on your face or whatever they call it?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to think anyone else. Michael Porter, he could have made it over a Siakam.
Yeah, that would have been.
Look at the squad he played for, man. You get numbers on the
Pacers
bad squad.
So is Siakam though.
They probably better than the Nets.
No, they're not.
I don't think they are.
No. Pull up the standings.
You got the records right there, False. What is it?
Yeah, pull them up, dude. The Nets are. The Nets are better than the Pacers are bad, dude. They are. Yeah.
Oh wow, they're tired.
Pacers bottom. Okay, they are
bottom.
They competing right now.
They trying to get that number one pick for real.
Pacers are actually a tough.
Hey, if they get that boy from Kansas,
Daryl Peterson.
Yeah, out of Akron, Ohio, dude, the truth.
Yeah.
Youngstown got a win today. Terry Rozier get paid now.
Yeah, he culture.
What did he get paid for?
Not so much.
He got paid. He had a trouble.
Yeah,
he allowed him to. I don't think he's out the woods, but I think they will allow him to get his money was in an escrow or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they got to pay him what he owed.
$26.6 million this year.
I think he can still be traded too.
Yep. Yeah, because he's in that alleged gambling thing. So
I ain't heard nothing from none of that really. Where your boy Chauncey at?
Man, good question, Taya. I totally forgot about that.
They put him in witness protection. He gonna bring the whole ring down.
He about to tell on everybody. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man,
he said I ain't built for this.
I just played in Detroit. I ain't from Detroit.
Nah, not far. He from Denver, Colorado, boy.
Right.
But yeah, I didn't even. This is kind of off the cuff. But what are your thoughts about Podcast P testing positive for substances? I don't even know. Was it PED? Did that come out?
I don't think it performance enhancing. He said it was something that was for his mental health.
Yeah, so you can't say nothing bad about it. Basically,
I mean,
take some time off, go to therapy. Can't just start popping beans because you're sad.
That's what he said. He was taking drugs for his mental health, which I guess was.
But it wasn't performance enhancing though.
I don't think so. No.
And Charles Barkley and Ernie and Shackman was talking about like if it's for his mental health, then the NBA should give him like an exception for whatever. If it's not performance enhancing. You know what I mean?
I think
people nowadays, it's like people want to throw mental health on everything. I mean, if you have mental health issues, take some time off, go to therapy. Just simply popping drugs is not the answer, right?
But he did go to therapy before though. He's been to therapy.
Maybe.
He's been diagnosed with mental health, some kind of.
Bro, we
But
all
I mean,
got,
I
we
don't
all
know how
got
difficult it is.
PTSD, and we all.
Man, Falls, you gonna get some people mad at Bleachers and Speaker. You going
Nah,
on
but what
hard.
I keep bringing home is therapy. I didn't just say.
But I said he's had it.
So you suggest people just pop Xanaxes on the side and hope they don't get caught?
I ain't suggesting that, but he's been to therapy. So if that's therapy didn't work, but that worked, people got to do what they got to do. I ain't saying you don't got to accept the consequences. He about to lose $12 million.
Yeah.
For
but I
25
bet
games.
that don't help your mental health.
On can I ask this question? On the court, can they survive without Paul George? I mean, I know he's not Paul George of old, but they could survive. Like he's like what, the third or fourth best player at this point?
Yeah, they got they got Grimes, they got Edgecombe, they got Maxey, they got Embiid when he plays.
Shout out to JoJo for playing with one leg and he killing out there. Like he's really hobbling. You know what I'm saying? Like his knees he got a bad knee, yo.
Yeah, they could.
They gonna miss Paul George on the court though.
Because he was playing pretty well. It was funny because the way he was actually right before it, he was doing 360 dunks and before the game, and they was like, "What you?" So when it looked like he was off that's probably when he got tested. Like, hold on, let me see what you got.
Yeah, he did. Like after he had like a 30-point game, and then they
tested 9 3-pointers.
Yeah, he was like 30.7 rebounds. Like, he had like a great game. So. Yeah,
but so
unfortunate, but yeah, I mean,
Philly gonna fall back down there to them in Chicago.
Is it gonna hurt them that much? I mean, they're kind of used to not playing with him, or whatever.
Are they?
But they've been playing well, and he's been contributing. I'm just saying they're gonna miss him, veteran leadership and everything. They're gonna miss some of that.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, you can say you can say Ed's coming. He a baller. He a first round pick, top 5. Hooping and everything, but you still gonna miss that leadership and that veteran experience, some of that, man. I mean, you're gonna miss that when you try to make a playoff run.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
No pun intended about playoff P.
He'll be back though. So because what, 25 games? What the tail end?
Back by the end of the year, in April.
They got 10 games left.
Okay. Yeah, he'll still they won't fall out. I know that they even got the guy that was playing in the G League.
You're saying they'll have 10 games left when he come back? My bad.
Yeah, so he'll be well rested.
That's what I say. Healthy
and in a good state of mind, I would assume. So,
but if they don't fall out,
who would step up? I think
right now, they 27 and 21. That's what they say.
Yeah. 27-21. Miami.
Well, what's the 10 team right now? 20.
Hawks. 20, the Hawks 20, are about to fall out.
That's what you said, False.
What?
Earlier, I watched your Miles Bridges podcast.
Oh,
you said like you made it sounded like what you said, that like the Hawks wasn't.
You mean Hornets?
You were talking about the Hornets, and you said somebody's gonna fall out. I mean, how you said it made me feel like there's only saying only 8 teams made it, but 10 is the
right.
Play.
I mean, but I think that the Hawks, I feel like they're kind of a mess. I mean, I think.
Yeah, no, they could fall out. I just took what you said, like not knowing if you meant it or made a mistake, but they're like only 8 teams made it.
So, no. I understood that part. It was just, but it's funny. Yeah, it's pretty much either the Hawks or the Hornets are going to be in that 10th slot, because the Bucks, they ain't going nowhere. Brooklyn ain't going nowhere. Wizards ain't going nowhere. Pacers ain't going nowhere. So they'll be. I guess the Hawks will be in the mix of it. But
you said it'll be between the Hornets and the Hawks
for the 10th seed.
Well, hell, you got to put the Bulls in there too.
Well, yeah, the Bulls and we in
the playing mix. I mean, you can't. We gonna be
right there.
Yeah, the Bulls will be in that mix too.
Magic is so disappointing, man. The Magic are. They were supposed to be a top 3 seed.
The most disappointing part is giving out 5 picks for Desmond Bane. Although he's
that's dumb.
It was.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
It was dumb to give 5 picks for Rudy Gobert, but Desmond Bane?
Yeah. Rudy
Well,
Gobert.
the Wolves been good though.
Yeah, the Wolves.
No, I said it was dumb, but I mean, it's Rudy Gobert at least defensive player of the year 3-4 times. Like Desmond, I'm saying Desmond Bain though 5 picks.
Yeah.
So that just let me know if they continue to disappoint, they don't get out the first round. Jamal Mosley, whoever is GM here, taking their ass home.
Yeah, Jamal
for good.
And Boncaro, he hasn't been playing well this year, man. Like
He doesn't see eye to eye with Mosley, I guess.
him and Wagner on the court, they getting each other's
It's clunky.
Yeah. That offense is not. It's not.
And Suggs, like it's just ugly offensively.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see them play the Magic a couple times. We always spanked them. Tobias was talking crazy to Banchero.
You know it's bad when Tobias talking.
Right. But yeah, I guess we at the part of the show where we talk about potential trades, candidates, buyers, sellers. Of course, that's always a hot topic for the Bulls because the Bulls are always in purgatory. They're back in that way again.
Damn, Rick, he taking shots, boy. It feels good to be number one all year, don't it, Fall? All year, though.
It does. Last year was the Cavs. We won all 4 games. Nothing really to talk about. We strutting to the finals. So
one of these years, I'll be able to gloat. One of these years.
All you gotta do is put yourself in the DeLorean time machine and go back to 98. Enjoy yourself, man.
What a time to be alive.
Right. Or the D Rose time, D Rose era. That was a good time too.
Hey, I was winning. It wasn't no good championship time though.
But no, we was relevant. We ain't relevant right now. At least we were relevant during D Rose.
True.
Right?
That's true.
But to talk about, I mean, we got 2 second-round picks, like Foster alluded, but they said that we're in the Giannis sweepstakes. I don't think so. I don't see that happening. Like there was we're not in the sweep. I think they're also talking about Zion and trying to get Zion is like, come on, man.
It's a lot of pizza puffs.
That's a lot of Italian beefs dipped. Like, dude, like
he's skinny now though, kind of.
Dude, Zion, and then the off court with the ladies and all that.
Oh man.
I don't want Zion, to be honest. I wanna do like Detroit did, and I wanna tank. I wanna be miserable for a couple of years and get draft capital and try to get one of these bona fide stars that's in college. Like this year, if you're gonna tank, this is the year to tank. It's like 6 or 7 players that are really good. So, but we're not doing that. So
what do you think do you think that you guys are going to sell off some of these pieces, or do you think you're going to try to buy, or you think you're going to stay put? Well, you've already
no.
What do you make of the 2 second-round picks in Dario Saric? Do you think that that's the precursor for something else, or do you think they just wanted to be involved in that BS?
The Bulls in their in AK's mind, they're really trying to make a playoff push, and it's exhausting to even think about that. But they're buyers, not sellers. Like they're going to try to get Zion, or they're going to try to get a piece that, enhances their chances to make the playoffs. So it's troubling. It's just annoying. But that's the Bulls aren't going to get worse. They're gonna make a trade, and it's going to be a lateral move like that doesn't make us that much better. It's going to keep us in the 40 wins, 42 losses category, like we always in.
So you propose, or you said that there's talks or there's rumors about Zion and Giannis. Who would be your desired? Well, I guess I'm assuming that you would go get Giannis, but
realistically, obviously, I would like Giannis, but I've told Zeke, like for the past year, I would like, if you're gonna go the route where you don't want to tank, then get someone like a Kuminga. You know what I'm saying? Kuminga is sitting on, and I've told y'all this, that Kuminga is sitting on the bench, and I think Kuminga, I'm not saying he's a world beater. I'm not saying that he's a top 10 player, if he gets playing time. But I'm saying, like, he's going to be better once he gets ticked. Like, he's going to show and prove that he's an all-star caliber player, which I think Kuminga is. So, I mean, you know, the future is pretty bleak in my opinion. But if you ask for my opinion, yeah, I want Giannis. I mean, of course, I don't want AD. I don't want Zion. I don't want what's another star that's I don't want Tyler Hero. Like I do want
No.
I want Giannis. I would like Giannis on the squad. I'll take Michael Porter, but that's a lower scale. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Porter's having a great year.
Yeah.
But yeah, he if you're trying to tank, yeah, you definitely don't want him. I think he would help you win some games.
Right.
All right. Tate, what you got? Well, you kind of touched on a couple different topics as far as the trades are concerned. Can you refresh my memory on who you would like to see the Cavs go after?
Well, the Cavs is doing some fiscal financial gymnastics too. They trying to get as low down on the second apron as they can. No diddy to that, Paul. That sounds like a not good getting low down on the apron. But yeah. But yeah, man. So they traded DeAndre Hunter. He was making $23.5 million. They picked up sent the second round pick to Chicago in that deal. And they picked up Schroeder and Ellis.
Keon Ellis. What do you think about Keon Ellis? You didn't really. We talked about Schroeder, but we didn't talk about Keon Ellis.
I think you're Isaac Okoro type that can shoot. You know, he plays good defense. I mean, he's a 2-3. Yep. He plays. I don't think as good as Isaac Okoro on defense, but he gives effort, and that's what DeAndre Hunter wasn't doing. DeAndre Hunter just didn't fit this year. He kind of fit last year. He was in between coming off the bench and stuff, but I think he wanted to be going. I think one of y'all mentioned earlier. I mean, I think just being like literally the fourth guy at best. May not even been that with the emergence of Jalen Tyson and, some of these other guys been balling and stuff. So he gets to go over there for a new start. We bring in Schroeder, but they're not done. I mean, Lonzo Ball is out of here. I mean, he actually was a worse shooter than Okoro was in the playoffs. His regular season is worse. Lonzo shooting, he definitely with us, Rick. He shoots still with y'all, as a matter of fact. He ain't with us. He's shooting like 28% from three.
The field.
And that's all he do. I think it must be something because he never go to the rack, man, and look to get a basket. His game's just too passive. He can't even drive and kick because you can drive, but if you ain't looking to shoot, nobody ain't respecting. They playing you for the pass when you drive. So I think he's out of here. He's $10 million because he has a team option at the end of the season. You can cut him and save $10 million. Potentially Dean Wade, though Dean been playing some good defense and the plus minus numbers are up with him. But I think the Cavs, Darius Garland could potentially be traded. Jared Allen might have saved his own ass last night from being a potential trade candidate if somebody wanted him, because he just his defense and stuff like that I think is important. But if they swinging for the fences, they trying to get Giannis some kind of way. I don't believe it can happen. Michael Porter Jr. is a possibility, and at the bottom tier, like, yeah, we gonna do something like that. I'm looking at Bobby Portis.
Okay. All right. I like that name. As far as the Pistons are concerned, I think that we'll make a move or two. I don't think that Trajan Langdon got it in him to pull the trigger on a major deal. But we do have a mid-level exception, which is $14 million. So we can be active in facilitating a deal and able to take in salary without giving away too much, which we receive in the Dennis Schroeder trade to Sacramento. But I expect us to, for certain, go out and get a scorer, whether that's a guard or and possibly use Karis LeVert to facilitate that. But also I think that we could benefit from some like a four off the bench, just because Tobias is a little undersized. You got Ron Holland, you got Javonte Green. None of these guys are true fours. So to compete with the Mobleys of the world and Giannis, if he ends up in the East, I think that we could use some more size at the 4 position. But guys that I'm looking at, if you got, I talked about Miles Bridges, which I think they're in a weird place right now in Charlotte. Where
shout out Tate for watching that podcast.
Yes. Oh no, that was that was you. Oh yeah, that was you. Yeah. Shout out to Tate for checking it out. But yeah, Miles Bridges is a name that just recently popped up with the Charlotte Hornets being, winning as of late. They may be looking to make a push for the play-in. So that kind of would foil that plan. I don't know what it would take to get Miles Bridges, but I do know that they, LaMelo Ball's there for the foreseeable future. They got Con Knipple, they got Sexton right now, and they got who's the other guy? Oh, Brandon Miller. So they got some guys I that they could get some more opportunities to if they're not looking to hold on to Miles Bridges. I don't know if Miles Bridges is a part of their future, but he's still got one more year on his deal next year. So maybe they are looking to move him. I don't know if I would want to take Tobias Harris away to make that happen, because it creates the same problem. You still got a wing /4 that's a little undersized. So I think that we wouldn't be advancing too much, but I do like his ability to create. He can pass a little bit. He's athletic. He can score in transition, and he's not a horrible shooter. He's not a great shooter, but he's a developed shooter. Outside of him, we could use some punch off the bench. Malik Monk. I think that the Kings are trying to blow up that trade, and if they can save some money, they would be willing to, get rid of him, for a couple of draft picks, maybe throw in Karis LeVert or something like that. And I like Bobby Portis as well. I think that we could get him for a young player in a couple seconds. He's got one more year left on his deal, and he fits that bigger 4 that, I think he's like 6'8", 6'9", but with a 7-foot wingspan. So I think he fits the attitude and culture of Detroit. And last but not least, Saddiq Bey. Saddiq Bey's been balling. Actually, ironically, Miles Bridges, or the Hornets and Pelicans, played earlier today. Another one of those weird games at 3:00. And Bridges and
weather.
Oh, it was the weather. Okay. Yeah. Bridges and Bey both had pretty terrible games, which is pretty bad timing. But obviously,
for who? I mean, y'all getting them for cheap, maybe.
We could. Yeah, that's true. But
you don't want Trey Murphy?
That
costs too much.
I think that's going to take too much. Yeah.
He bargain shopping, Rick.
Yeah. I don't think that Trajan Langdon. I think that there could be something going on between the Pistons and Pelicans, because we do have front office affiliations. Trajan Langdon came from the Pelicans, and Troy Weaver and Joe Dumars are over there, and they don't have their first round pick for next year. So I think that if we would be willing to, they traded Derek Queen.
Yeah, they switched with Atlanta,
which I think they're happy. I think they're happy with having Derek Queen, but I think that with their asking prices for Trey Murphy and Jones, I think that you could probably dangle a first round pick, and they would, and I think that they would, take that. So we could probably get Saddiq Bey, who's very familiar with Detroit. He played with Cade, he played with Dern, he played with a lot of these guys. It hasn't been that long, and he's on a cheap deal. He's on a $6 million. I think he signed a 3-year. What was it? 3-year, $20 million contract or something like that. So he's making $6 million this year and $6 million next year. So that's a contract that we could literally absorb with our mid-level exception. So, Saddiq Bey, Miles Bridges, Malik Monk, and Bobby Portis are on my radar, just for the simple fact that I don't see us going all in for Giannis. I don't see us going all in for Murphy or any of the high-end guys. But I think that any of those guys would enhance the team, given, as long as we don't give up anything crazy.
I got a question for all y'all. Do y'all think it'll be a lot of trades on Thursday?
It's been quiet.
Well, it's always gonna be quiet and leading up to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it really starts. Maybe it doesn't really start until the last minute, but I don't know. A lot of speculation, like John Moran and Giannis is hurt right
I don't
now.
think there's gonna be no big names moved, unfortunately.
What do you think, Tate?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be some movement. I mean, probably starting Wednesday. I mean, it might happen. Some will happen before the end. Like, players of no real consequence. But I think come Wednesday afternoon with 24 hours left, that clock gonna start ticking. Deals gonna start getting done.
Like some big names, you think?
I think AD gets moved.
Really?
Wow.
I was
I would
just,
be
I guess I was just listening online, and they were talking about Atlanta.
That's a take.
It isn't who's his agent?
Rich Paul, ain't it?
Yeah, Rich Paul.
Yeah,
Rich Paul. I think he pretty much demanded that he
right.
wants to
Yeah,
move
he
out of
did
there.
say that. Yeah.
So he got some pull.
Who won AD though?
Dude, have y'all seen this contract? Oh,
Yeah, it's like 60. What is it, like $60 million, something like that? It's short term though, right? It's not. He's only got like 1 year left.
I think he go up to 70.
They do. I think we do inflate.
Oh
Yeah, it's nasty, dude. Like, oh, it's nasty, yo.
But I think they're just gonna. I think Dallas is gonna clean house and take pennies on the dollar.
I'd say Dallas is more disappointing. Maybe not as much, but I expected more from Dallas than what they've given this year, as far as on the court.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, we knew Kyrie was going to be hurt, but ideally, if AD played at all, him and Cooper,
That's true. AD could play, yeah,
because they look good. I mean, they look good at times.
Right.
But yeah, I think they're just gonna cut their losses on the AD situation and start the Cooper Flag window, because he's the guy.
Rookie of the
year. Everybody, AD, Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie gonna be out of there. He signed an extension, but is that tradable too? If not this year in the offseason, like they're just gonna start building around Cooper Flag is what you're saying.
Flag, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they plan to do. I don't know. Yeah, as far as Kyrie, yeah, I don't know. But I guess nothing will compare to the Luka situation, because that just rocked the world, But even the Butler thing, I don't think people were expecting him to go to the Warriors. Although
that's who got traded too. He out of there.
That's what I heard that they're gonna move him, which is weird.
Yeah, they're gonna trade him just to go rehab somewhere else.
Yeah,
and I can't imagine where that would be, but probably somewhere where they could get some.
Another guy with a getting money, nasty contract.
Yeah, AD.
It gotta be.
Oh, he looking at
54, 58, then 62.
Woo! For a guy that's gonna play 30 games.
Man.
That sounds like Levine's contract.
No.
It's not as bad as Levine, but Levine's in the 50s.
Levine play more than AD though.
Oh yeah, he plays. He just don't win.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, go wherever he go, he following DeRozan around. That's it. I guess there's no. I'll be curious to see how much the Kings can get off. They thought they were getting a first for KnoItAllz. They were smoking crack.
They thought they was getting a first.
I guess they were getting a lot of teams like KnoItAllz because he's a no diddy plug and play type guy. You get in 3 and D. He shoots.
Yeah, he can do a lot.
He can play a little point. He's not really a point guard, but yeah, he's pretty fluid between the 1 and 3 defensively for sure. But yeah, the typical Kings, they always get fleeced. They never get what they want. But yeah,
does LeBron get moved?
Off season, I think he moves, but nah, that will be another big one.
Imagine LeBron.
I saw a Twitter headline that some beat writer put out that said that him and the Lakers are ready to part ways or something like that. I didn't read it though. I don't know who said it, but yeah.
Well, Tate said his hot take was he coming to Cleveland. Cleveland, this is for you.
You don't understand
I think he'll be back next year.
really?
I mean, for his last year, especially if Cleveland don't get over the top this year, which I don't anticipate the way they've been looking. I mean, it's storybook. It go with his narrative. He'd take less. He ain't gonna get paid 50 again, 52.
Yeah,
He's a billionaire. I don't know why he's paying.
It's the
Right. So I mean, if he goes there to play, I don't see him going anywhere but one of the teams he played for. Otherwise, you would like a mercenary because he played 11 years in Cleveland, 8 with the Lakers, and 4 with. So you don't win around, but you ain't like you going from team to team like Schroeder done played for 11 teams.
Man, they showed a graphic of all the teams he played for. I'm like, dog.
He ain't played for more than my boy Jim Jackson, though. Jim Jackson played with like 14 or 15.
I think he just passed Gilbert, not Gilbert, Ariza, right?
Jackson too.
Yeah, POT.
Say it again now.
I think he just passed.
I was talking to Zeke, whatever Zeke said.
I'm sure Schroeder getting paid more than Jim Jackson too, but he be the one complaining.
Jim Jackson drafted in 92. How he getting paid way more?
Yeah, Jim Jackson had to get a job.
I think jokers get jobs because they want to be around the game. They want to work. Carmelo don't need no job.
No, I ain't talking about those type of jobs. I was jokingly talking about bagging groceries, but I'm just talking shit.
Oh, I know some of y'all take. I never know if y'all being serious or sarcastic or what. Because I think sometimes y'all believe in some of the stuff y'all say.
Damn, what else?
I wish Pay was here backstage putting up the old man graphic.
Right.
Yeah, Jim Jackson was on 12 teams. A lot of one-year deals.
I mean, Schroeder played for like 4 teams last year. He actually technically went to the Jazz last year for a quick second.
Yeah, he get moved a lot in the same season.
Yeah, whoever y'all was just talking about, who? Oh, your boy, Foss.
Who?
Your boy, the dude you said ain't gonna take his contract. You better be careful.
Who?
Whoever the little predator dude is.
Dennis Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins, Janoris, whatever his name is.
Janoris Jenkins. Wait, so what were we saying? What we got to worry about?
Shooter turned down that big contract from the Lakers and he ain't get close to it.
84.
Oh well, yeah. Dennis Jenkins turned down a 2-year minimum salary.
Ah, that's different.
That dude could probably start on the Jazz.
That
was a reach. That was a reach. He would start for Brooklyn. He would start for Brooklyn.
No,
I don't think so either.
He might be right.
Igor Demons, whatever the hell his name is.
Hey, now y'all know how I felt last year about Ty Jerome. We gonna remember this moment.
No, he could start for the Bulls.
Nah,
See? I said the same exact thing last year. Ty Jerome is better than Kobe White.
not ever.
We in the same neighborhood, False. See, when you get that number 1 seed, you start feeling your squad.
Yeah.
He said, "My boy Jenkins."
I'm gonna sick Paul Reed on. Hey, don't laugh too hard. I'm gonna sick Paul Reed on y'all again, man. This is a guy that doesn't even play. He doesn't even play most games.
Turn into Chris Webber.
But we are past the hour mark. Any closing remarks before we get up out of here?
Well, we supposed to be doing a trade deadline show, right?
On Thursday. Yeah, y'all cool with that, right?
Yes, I'm down for
that.
I
already said that. I just need to know the when and the where.
Right.
Same time. 6:30. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
World time. You know what I call? He's called world time. I know what you're talking about.
Everything should be wrapped up by then.
Yeah, everything will. Yeah.
I think it ends at what, 3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
No, 3 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock East.
Yeah. Who wanna host? Tate, you wanna host that day?
I thought you volunteered.
Oh.
I swear I thought you volunteered.
I was just saying y'all would do it, but I mean, it's
I'll do it if my next Monday I don't have to do it.
Oh shit.
Okay. I mean, it don't matter.
I mean, wait, am I
it
next
won't be
Monday?
me anyway.
Yeah, you're supposed to do Monday, but if you're saying
if I do Thursday, you do Monday, then False will do 2 weeks. We back in the cycle.
Yeah.
That work?
Yeah, that work. That's cool.
False got to okay it. 2 weeks, man. Can you do this
when do I go again?
2 weeks from today.
Yeah. I'm with it. What?
I was delayed like a month.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe that's y'all visual, man. Ain't no.
He had to think about his calendar, his schedule. He might have one of them Pistons games to go to or something.
Cool.
Shit, low key. Damn, I'm kind of sick. I ain't going to that Denver game on Tuesday, but maybe I will go. Okay. But anyways, so I guess everybody knows what we got coming up next. Cause we'll be back on Thursday. But other than that, what y'all got going on your channels and anything that y'all want to promote?
Yeah, man.
Go
Go ahead. Well, I'm going first. I started already. But nah, man, we check out the KnoItAllz channel. We doing all kind of stuff over there. We're about to get into our basketball bag a little more. College basketball and NBA. The draft season starting after the Super Bowl because football never sleeps nowadays, really. Even though it's basketball season, football season don't sleep. Looking forward to March Madness. A lot of good college teams out there. This tournament going to be wide open this year, man. Has been most years, but especially since NIL and stuff like that, teams are really competitive. But so yeah, we covering all that. We did a show yesterday. It actually posted today. Go check it out. The greatest rapper actors of all time in Mount Rushmore. We narrowed that list down to 4. Check it out. Pretty interesting show. We just doing all kind of different stuff. Check out the KnoItAllz channel. You see some Steelers stuff, some draft stuff, some hoop stuff, some culture stuff. You know, kind of like trying to be like them boys at Sports Life and Hip Hop, man. Trying to just put our hands in every bag and throw our fishing reel out in every pond. So you know.
All right, what's going on at Sports Life and Hip Hop? That was a nice little segue.
Yeah, we on TikTok, SLHH Pod on IG, Sports Life and Hip Hop on YouTube. We just running with the Best of 2000 series right now. I believe 2001 is out. Got best album, best movie, best rap song, best non-rap.
Hey, we've been getting a lot of pushback on some of our choices too, man. Like, first of all, it's about our preference, what we like. Like, dude, man, you didn't say Ether. Like, come on, man. Like, we know Nas Ether was cold that year, but it's about our preference, what we like during that year. So, you know,
between the two of y'all, do y'all pretty much agree on everything, or is there even some?
It's some of the things I would know he would say, or he vice versa, and you would be like, man, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, real quick, 2003 Kanye, everyone loved that, so we just run with that. But it's some things you'd be like, man, I'm gonna pick something else because I already know, like,
yeah, most of it we did not agree.
Yeah,
we all had a different.
Yeah, we gotta have a different one. You know what I'm saying?
Who is the other dude on there? To me, and I look at y'all, he appears to be the OG. Seems like
I knew he was gonna say.
Yeah, Channel 7.
I'm just saying he had the most sensical takes to me.
He's the elder statesman.
Yeah, he's the elder statesman. Shout out to
okay. Gang, old gang, recognize old gang.
He looked like one of them dudes, like them extras in them old black movies. I was like, oh, this is Sports Life and Hip Hop. I thought I was watching the Tubi movie or something.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Hey, Rick, man, me and Rick gonna have a collab coming out on something here shortly, sometime in February, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just work out the tweaks and figure out exactly how we want it to roll. But man, we don't got to talk about this. I'm on the damn podcast talking. I had that backstage feel though.
Yeah. But yeah. As far as Bleachers to Speakers, we are what we got going on. We just did a show judging the last 5 NFL draft for the Detroit Lions. We are back into Detroit Tigers mode. The spring training is almost here, and of course we're here every Monday for the Central Division trade deadline. So that's popping. But yeah, a lot of content. A lot of content.
And everybody that's watching, I was gonna say, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I try to show love to y'all. Whatever y'all post, I try to put it on mine. I try to thumbs up on Tate. I you know what I'm saying? I go in on Tate and might throw a comment, but yeah, it's all love this way from, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. But let's get up out of here.
Get your lick back. If a nigga gon' do something, ain't no chit chat. Better stay up out the way, don't get your shit